used to be sharper than this. You know you did. There were moments, not that long ago, when ideas came fast, when you could hold a conversation and actually feel your mind working, when reading felt easy, when thinking felt alive. But lately, something feels different, slower, foggier, like you're thinking through glass. And the scary part isn't the feeling itself. The scary part is that you probably already know what's doing it. You just haven't wanted to admit it yet, because the 3 habits quietly degrading your intelligence aren't dramatic. They're not addiction or illness. They're ordinary. They're daily. They're things you did this morning. And that's exactly what makes them so dangerous. The first one is the habit you've convinced yourself is rest. Every night, you pick up your phone, you scroll, not because you're looking for anything, just because the silence feels uncomfortable. Just because the stillness feels like something you have to escape. And here's what nobody tells you about that. Your brain is not resting when you scroll. It's sprinting with nowhere to go. Neuroscience calls it cognitive overload. But forget the term. Here's what it actually feels like. You finish scrolling and you feel more tired than before. You can't remember half of what you saw. And when you try to focus the next morning, there's this thin layer of mental fog you just can't shake. That fog is not laziness. It's the cost of feeding your brain an endless stream of information without ever giving it time to process any of it. Your brain consolidates memory, builds connections, and actually generates intelligence during rest and deep thought, not during consumption. Every hour you spend passively scrolling is an hour your brain is being used as a highway, not as a workshop. And slowly, quietly, the workshop starts to close. The second habit is one that feels like productivity. You're always doing something, always busy, multiple tabs open, switching between tasks every few minutes. Music on, podcast on, half a conversation happening in the background while you try to work. It feels efficient. It feels like you're making the most of your time. But your brain does not multitask. It task switches, and every single switch costs you something. Psychologists call it attention residue. When you move from one task to another, part of your brain is still stuck on the last thing. That residue stacks, and what you're left with is a mind that's technically present everywhere, but fully focused nowhere. Here's the part that should stop you. Studies suggest that chronic multitasking doesn't just hurt your performance in the moment. It gradually reduces your ability to concentrate at all. The more you train your brain to be scattered, the harder it becomes to call it back. You're not managing your time. You're slowly dismantling your ability to think deeply, and deep thinking is where intelligence actually lives. Now, the third habit. This one is the most personal. It's the habit of never being bored. Think about the last time you were truly bored. Not distracted, not tired, actually genuinely bored. Sitting with nothing, no phone, no music, no input. You probably can't remember, because the moment boredom shows up, you kill it immediately, automatically, without even thinking. But boredom is not emptiness. Boredom is your brain asking for space to think on its own. When you're bored, something remarkable happens. Your default mode network activates, the part of your brain responsible for creativity, self-reflection, problem-solving, and insight. It's where your best ideas have always come from. The shower thoughts, the ideas that arrived on a long walk, the sudden clarity that came out of nowhere. That's not magic. That's your brain doing what it was built to do when you finally stop flooding it with noise. But if you never let boredom exist, you never give that part of your brain a chance to wake up. You are not protecting yourself from discomfort when you reach for your phone the second you feel restless. You are quietly starving the most creative, intelligent part of your mind. Here's what I want you to sit with for a moment. You haven't gotten less intelligent. Your brain hasn't failed you. You've just been living in a way that keeps it constantly busy, constantly reactive, and never given the silence it needs to actually think. The version of you that felt sharper, more creative, more present, that person is still in there, not gone, just buried under layers of noise you've learned to call normal. You don't need a new supplement. You don't need a 5-hour morning routine. You need to let your mind breathe. 1 hour without your phone, one task at a time, one moment of actual stillness. It won't feel productive. It will feel uncomfortable. It might even feel like wasted time. But that discomfort is not emptiness. That discomfort is your intelligence waking back up, and it's been waiting for you.